Yo guys, and welcome back to another video. That's right guys, it is Halloween week. We are officially in spooky season territory. This time, we're going to be taking a look at some Halloween costumes. Well, some horror movie Halloween costumes. We're going to show some masks and then I'm going to get in full costume and give you guys a spin so you can help me pick what I'm going to be for Halloween this year. I've got a few in mind, got about 5 or 6 to show you. So yeah, let's get on into it and show some awesome masks and then get fully in character. Let's go. So first up is going to be none other than Art the Clown. I went as Art the Clown last Halloween and everyone absolutely loved it. The trick-or-treaters were absolutely terrified. It looked so spooky, so realistic. So Art is a strong contender for this year just because I feel like he is so terrifying. Here we have a Tinsley mask that me and Bill rehauled on the channel. Links below if you want to go check that one out. Make sure you do because it's an awesome video. We have a hood from Amazon and we have a hat, and I do have both the Trick-or-Treat Studios costumes and a custom one from Amazon that I did too. We'll have a little look at them in a second, but yeah, this mask is a thing of beauty. There is so much detail on the sculpt. It does look exactly like Art the Clown. The teeth are so gritty. This is all my paintwork. Shout out to your boy showing this plug we get. Got some awesome blood splatters down the face. Yeah, this one's super sick to be fair. And it looks so good worn, this one. Yeah, it's a super terrifying mask. Art the Clown is so scary. He's just a terrifying character in general. So I'm ready to terrify some people as Art the Clown. Let me get this on and I'll be back.
2 hours later.
Here we have everyone's favourite clown. Now, this is my Art the Clown costume. You see me rubbing hands like Birdman, hitting that signature Art the Clown pose. This one looks so terrifying. I do look very screen accurate in this one, I will say so myself. And I have got his movements kind of down. I have done art cosplays many a time, and I did do it last Halloween. And I actually did an outfit change the year before and did that too. So scary, the blood came out so nice. Did a good job on the blood work on this one. And this is the Trick-or-Treat Studios costume too, which I do prefer. Here's me doing some classic art stuff. Here I am with the sunglasses, hitting that Art the Clown in the costume shop pose in Abracadabra in New York. I love that costume shop, it's so cool. Here I am with the googly eyes, you know, when he headbangs and they bang everywhere. Bro, straight up terrifying. Art the Clown is scary, and I do think he's very scary for trick-or-treaters, so he's definitely a contender. I do love this costume, and I do love being Art the Clown. It's so much fun to play Art the Clown. He's arguably the funniest slasher around, so yeah, it was super cool. Right, without further ado, let's move on from Mr. Art the Clown. Next up, we have a strong contender. We have Ghostface. Now, I know y'all be loving Ghostface for the first traps. Ghostface is a great character. He is a little bit simple for Halloween. I do have a really good custom workbench robe. There's a sparkle robe, so I will be trying that on. I do have obviously a Gen 1 mask and a few others, but for ease, I've just got this one on because my others are all on display and that one's on the bust. And this one was just on the wall, a little command strip, so it's very easy to get down. So yeah, I'm gonna try this on with a costume, see how it looks. I think it's gonna be quite cool, but yeah, it is a little bit basic, I feel like, for me for Halloween. Ghostface is a true classic though, I will say that. You know, you can't go wrong with a true classic, so maybe Ghostface is the way to go this Halloween. So here we have the icon of Halloween. We have Ghostface. Now, I have kept the tag on the mask so the robe does not be fitting like it should be. I'm gonna be real, you'll see me adjust it 100 times in this, and I have got safety pins on the gloves at the minute because they need some work doing to them too. This is a glitter robe from Workbench. Here you can see me moving around, just having a goofy old time, enjoying myself dressed as Ghostface. But yeah, that robe was pissing me off big time. The hood was annoying me because I had the tag still on the mask underneath, which I will show in a little bit. Here we have my accurate voice changer. I'm not going to show my buck for obvious reasons, but yeah, I do have a buck, a real one. I do have a replica somewhere, but I actually don't know where it is. It's me messing around with the voice changer. The voice changer is super cool. You can see me showing some close-ups of the mask there and some close-ups of the sparkle. Here's the tassels as well. The tassels are so awesome on this one. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of this. It's me hitting some stabbing motions so y'all can see, like I'm Matthew Lillard in 96 himself. And here's me taking the mask off so you can see the tag on top. Yeah, so I've still got it tagged. As you can see, your boy was hella sweaty in there. Next up, guys, we have my latest cosplay. We have the Black Phone Grabber. Now, obviously you guys saw me rehaul this mask and make the costume last week on the channel. Do I wear this for Halloween? Like, to be honest with you, I'm hard loving the Grabber at the minute. Kids who are coming to my door for trick-or-treating should know who he is because he's just been put in Fortnite. So, you know, can't believe we've got the Grabber in Fortnite. And Art the Clown. How dope is that? But yeah, the costume's super cool in this one. It is super screen accurate and it is a terrifying mask. I'm gonna bring him in for a closer look. So yeah, the snowy details on this one came out hella nice. It does look straight off the screen, which is cool. So yeah, maybe I should terrify some kids as the Grabber. A little bit inappropriate, but you know, fuck it. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna get into costume and show y'all that one. So here I am in my Grabber costume. Now, I absolutely love this costume. I have the signature belt for when he's got his shirt off. Here I am slapping it in my hand. Look at the detail on the mask. It's just so cool. It came out so good. This one's definitely a contender for this Halloween. The snow looks so good on the clothing. It does look straight up terrifying, and I do think this would horrify trick-or-treaters. Like, the Grabber's definitely very scary. Huge fan of how this one looks. I feel like I might go with this one. We'll see. Here is a little close-up on the mask. So horrifying. Yeah, I killed this if I do say so myself. Big fan of the grabber this year. Got the little signature details on the collar. Yeah, scary as hell. Here I am hitting some poses just like the grabber does in the film. Gotta hit his signature stances. Here's me grabbing at the camera. Little throat slit signal just to show you how terrifying bro really is. Right, without further ado, let's move on. Now guys, do I go a little classic? Do I go as Jason Voorhees this Halloween? Now this mask is awesome. This is an Oz mask from Mad About Horror. If you're not too familiar with your hockey masks, Oz is the best in the business. These are hella thick. There is nothing breaking out. These are proper super grade plastic. They're really cool. There is so much detail in these. They're just amazing. Underneath it, I do have a shell. So let's have a little look at that as well. I do have the OG Stinky Boy here. Look at him. Looking straight terrifying. This mask is so awesome. It is actually wearable because it does have one little eye cut. It does have a nice big slit at the back for me to get on. I've got this one, a foam head wrapped in plastic to not destroy the latex. Let's put him in for a close look. Here is Jason. This one is straight terrifying. Looks straight off the screen. It's super cool. Here we have his signature hockey mask in versus Jason. There is lots of scratches on this one from Freddy's claws. It's such a cool heavy duty mask, this one. It looks super good one. I do have a full Jason costume, so I'm gonna get into that now for y'all, and y'all can tell me in the comments if you think I should be Jason this Halloween. It is time to show y'all how I be fitted with the OG Stinky Boy mask. Now, I can't lie, I couldn't see a thing out of this. I was fighting for my life for real. This was a fucking hard time. I could not see shit out of this mask. You can see me adjusting this constantly. So I'm going to say I don't think I'll be wearing this one this Halloween because it's just so hot and so uncomfortable. I do like how the clothes look. I think the clothes look mega badass. And it's a lot more visible without the hock on top. But yeah, I was just super sweating out now. That thing is so uncomfortable. But yeah, I did a good job on weathering the jacket. The jacket is just an ASOS jacket that I've added some black spray paint to and cut up a little bit. Jason's looking mega terrifying though. There I'm grabbing at the camera, and here's me attempting to get the mask back on in the right position, and it's definitely not in the right position, but I did my best, you know? And that's all you can do. That actually looks alright to be fair. I do look pretty scary as Jason. I'm pretty tall, and I'm pretty broad, so yeah, I do make a good Jason if I do say so myself. But yeah, I just don't think bro's gonna make the cut this Halloween. But here's a great mask. Oz absolutely killed that mask, and the undershell's great too. Not sure who did the undershell, to be honest with you, but it is very cool. Right, let's move on from Mr. Jason Voorhees. Do I just keep it simple and go with my favourite slasher? Do I go with Michael Myers? I've done Michael Myers hundreds of times on Halloween, pretty much every year since 2018, apart from last year I did Art the Clown. It's just such a classic, and this mask is obviously an absolute beauty. This is the PS78 mask by NAG, and it is the phone scene mask, so it's either meant to be the phone scene or any of the scenes where Casper's wearing the mask, to be honest with you. It is my favourite piece in my entire collection. Is one of the best masks out there on the market, if not the best. In my opinion, it's the best. I just think it's absolutely stunning, and it's definitely one you need if you're a Michael Myers fan. So, do I go classic? Pair it with some coveralls. I've got some work right coveralls. Not screen accurate, but they are the ones that he wears in 2018, so, you know, kind of looks good with these anyway, and I have corrected the pocket, so it is the same as it is on screen in the original. It's a great Halloween costume. Scary, can't go wrong, got a fake knife, all that jazz. Let's put him in so you can have a look. Now, if you are familiar with my channel, you are no stranger to seeing this mask. It is an absolute beauty, and it is bar on probably my favourite piece in the collection. Let's get shapey. Let's get dressed up for Halloween. Let's get Michael Myers on. So here is my Michael Myers 1978 cosplay. Now, my coveralls are looking hella crinkled. I can't even lie. Bro needs to get an iron for real. But here I am just hitting some signature Myers poses, giving you a little look at the outfit and the mask. Now, the coveralls are work right coveralls, which means they are the same as the ones worn in 2018. They are not screen accurate, but they do the job for this, you know? Here's a little look at the mask, the PS78, and it is a thing of beauty. It looks good in any lighting, so good. Here I am hitting some Myers poses when he puts the knife in front of his face in 2018. Hitting some classic stabbing poses. I do think I make quite a good Michael Myers, if I do say so myself. So yeah, this one's definitely a contender. It's always a good Halloween when you dress up as the Shape, you know? He is the icon of Halloween. It is his night. So yeah, it's the night he came home for real. So yeah, this is definitely a contender. I think at the minute it's between this, Black Phone, and Art the Clown. I just need to kind of narrow it down a little bit more. But yeah, I do think I make quite a good Michael Myers. Does look pretty terrifying if I do say so myself. Let's terrify some kids this Halloween as the OG Shape. Right guys, without further ado, let's move on. Alright guys, so keeping on the same theme, I've actually got some new coveralls this year. Do I go as Rob Zombie's Michael Myers? That is an option. It's scary. I'm tall. I can wear some bigger boots. I'm even taller. I have a knife and I have some awesome masks from Seven Sins. These are rehauled Trick or Treat Studios masks from Mad About Horror, but Seven Sins rehauled for me and they look absolutely beautiful. I do have a full range of these, but this is the one I'm choosing because my coveralls match this one. Let's put them in so you can have a look. The detail on this one is just next level. It is second to none. Look at them gory little gritty details that Seven Sins has hammered into this mask. It is an absolute thing of beauty. The hair on it's perfect. The face is perfect. It is such a good mask. I think it's about time I suited up and got in Rob Zombie's Michael Myers costume. Let's get it. So this time I'm Rob Zombie's Michael Myers. Now, I will say this, the mask is very much too big for me. So I don't think I'm gonna be going ahead with this one. Now the coveralls are awesome. They look really, really good. They are Carhartt coveralls. Me and Bill did weather these ourselves. And whilst it does look really, really good, I just think the mask looks too big and I end up looking like a bobblehead. I don't know why these masks are so big. Maybe if I wear a beanie underneath, it would give it a better fit. But yeah, I just don't think it suits me that much, you know? Like, it does look cool. I think it goes well with the tattoos, but I don't know. Seven Sins killed the mask. Like, the mask is absolutely stunning. It is from Wayne Toff's Master Mold and it is a Trick or Treat Studios version that has been completely stripped and rehaired. Here I am hitting some signature Myers poses. Looking like I'm about to stab a bitch for real. It does look creepy, this one. It is very menacing. I'm sure it would scare trick-or-treaters quite a lot. It's not very comfortable. The mask just feels a bit oversized and I just feel a bit stupid because it's just so bobbleheadish, to be honest with you. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't think this one's making the cut. Right, let's move on. And last but not least, this Halloween. Do you want to bounce on it crazy style? Then do I become Nosferatu this year? Here he is. This is the OG Nosferatu mask by Scott Blake. Scott absolutely killed this one. There's loads and loads of detail on it. I love that the teeth are actually acrylic, which is cool as well. So they're actually hard plastic. It's just so awesome, this one. Yeah, I do have a Nos coat. It's not particularly screen accurate, but do I terrify some people this year as Nos? Let's show you the mask. Here it is close up. You can see all the details on the face. It is so scary, this one. Yeah, this is definitely a creepy mask. And it would terrify everyone this Halloween. Is he in the running? Is he a contender? Let's get it on and show y'all. You must bounce on it crazy style. Here I am doing the finishing touches to Nosferatu. Bro's looking hella creepy out here, hitting them signature Nos poses. Now I did hate the new Nosferatu film, but I love the original. So yeah, I'm a big fan of the original. It's probably in my top 10 movies of all time. This mask is amazing. It is by Scott Blake and it is an absolute beauty. Look at all the detail on it. There is so much detail to be seen here. It's just absolutely quality. Scott absolutely nailed this one. The nose is so gross. The speckle on the head is disgusting. This one does fit me really well too. I do feel like Nosferatu whenever I wear this. The jacket is something that I just knocked together super quick for a cosplay shoot once. But yeah, it's not screen accurate or nothing, but you know, it does the job and I do feel like it does look good. But I would need some hands because I don't have Nosferatu hands. Definitely need some hands for this cosplay to make him look a little bit more terrifying. Here's me hitting all them classic Nosferatu poses, just to give y'all a little idea of how scary it could look. Right. Let's move on. Right guys, I hope you've enjoyed looking at my Halloween costumes. I've had so much fun putting these on for y'all. I do love getting in costume, love getting in character and all that sort of stuff. It's super fun. But the question is, who do I become this Halloween? Is it Michael Myers? Is it Art the Clown? Is it Black Phone Grabber? Now, I'm gonna let y'all decide in the comments. I'm more leaning towards the Black Phone Grabber. I'm gonna be honest. Art the Clown's great. I really enjoyed Black Phone too, so I do think I'm leaning a little bit more towards the Grabber. So yeah, maybe I'm gonna be the Grabber this Halloween. I'm gonna reach out and grab y'all for real. Right guys, thanks for tuning in. I will see you very soon for another video. Bye guys. Enjoy Halloween. Bye.